Welcome to Wake Up to Gabby with your host Gabrielle Unsworth. All your feel-good tunes in one place. Coming up on the show, I interview Claire Unsworth about her concert experiences. I share my brilliant night out at the Parr Hall, seeing pop sensation Gabrielle and who will be the next lucky winner of £500 on Guess That Song. That's all coming up on Wake Up to Gabby. This is Gabrielle on the Pop Breakfast Show. All your feel-good tunes in one place. Now the time has arrived. Time for the question of the day, which is, if you were stuck on an island with one album, what would it be? Make sure to send your responses through text on 650212, Twitter or through Instagram at Wake Up Gabby. Okay, it's time for what has Gabby been up to? Well, I've had one heck of a week. I've been to see the pop star Gabrielle in the Warrington Parr Hall. The feelings I had when I went to see Gabrielle was that I felt very excited and happy to see her perform. The atmosphere was extremely rowdy, chaotic, and the crowd was extremely busy. She also played a few of her songs from her older albums, such as Dreams, Rise and Out of Reach, and a few others from her newer albums. However, when I arrived at the Parr Hall in Warrington, I also met Gabrielle VIP because she came on stage too, obviously, as well as getting a photograph of Gabrielle too. Once the show had ended, I also met Gabrielle's backing stage crew, such as her drummer and her backing singers, and also managed to get photographs with them as well. God. I'm currently watching on TV Tracy Beaker, Operation Ouch, and I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. And I'd say the genre of them TV shows is comedy, and is also scientific, I'd say. What is the TV programme about? Well, Tracy Beaker is more about like dumping ground environment, so it's care home based, and it's where all the children are growing up in a care home, and obviously they're all trying to get the right, like fishing for the right support to get back with the family. Operation Ouch is two identical twins that work alongside each other, testing up products and scientific equipment, as well as showing us preview clips, episodes of patients being treated at hospital for different things, like having fallen over, being involved in car crashes and certain things. What do I like about the three shows that I listen to and watch is, well, I like them because they suit me because they're aimed at a young audience, and they just suit me because I enjoy the fact that there's children involved, the fact that obviously learning about their life and how they grow up, and then learning about the scientific side of hospitals on Operation Ouch. I'm a Celebrity is a bit different though, because obviously that's about like in the jungle, fighting for challenges, getting successful, eating certain foods, eating certain unknown foods that you wouldn't really eat every day, because obviously it's spiders and stuff like that. So, but overall, why I enjoy watching it is because it just suits me. It suits my age group. It's aimed at my target audience, so it suits me perfectly. What are you watching on TV currently?
At the moment, I'm watching Strictly Come Dancing, I'm a Celebrity, and Rich House, Poor House.
What would you deem the genre to be of them programmes?
I'm just thinking. The genre of them programmes are comedy and drama.
Why do you like watching it?
I like watching Strictly Come Dancing because I enjoy how competitive it can be. It's also funny. It's about different age ranges of people. It helps you learn about different people's lives, and it also takes me out of myself and lets me forget about anything else what's going on in my world. That helps me to relax. I like watching I'm a Celebrity because it's really funny. It gives you a really good laugh. It's a feel-good factor show. It suits my target audience because it just really makes me laugh. I find that really enjoyable. And last but not least, Rich House, Poor House. Again, it helps you appreciate things a lot more if you're learning about poorer people, which I think is really useful. And also, it helps you to maybe aspire to be a bit more successful and think about challenging yourself a little bit more to earn a little bit more money.
Right. Time to interview my guest for the show. Please welcome to the show, Claire Unsworth. Claire is 46 years old. She currently works at Culture of Day Nursery. Her interests involve listening to music, socialising with friends, and also cooking tea. So welcome to the show, Claire. When did you first start going to concerts?
I went to my first concert when I was 16.
What band did you go and listen to?
I went to see E17.
What was the best experience you've had at a concert?
The best experience I've had at a concert was probably when I took my daughter to watch Simply Red, because she absolutely loved it, because she's grew up listening to it, because it's probably her dad's favourite group band.
What was the best memory you've had at a concert?
The best memory that I've had at a concert has got to be when I took my mum to see Rod Stewart, especially more so now, but since my mum passed away, I've got it recorded on my phone, and my mum's favourite song of Rod Stewart's, and my mum and me singing away to it, and it was just a fabulous night and a fabulous time to remember.
What are pop songs that you are interested in listening to?
Well, it's usually pop songs that are at least in the top 40 that I really like listening to. The ones that are more popular, that you hear all the time on the radio. The songs that I like listening to, I probably would say at the moment, are things like I'll Be Waiting, Forget Me by Lewis Capaldi. I like listening to him quite a lot. I also like listening to Ollie Murs. Spandau Ballet is probably one of my favourite groups. Take That I still quite like, because I grew up listening to Take That, so I always find that they're really good songs. And of course, Gabrielle, I find her a wonderful singer, and that's who I named my daughter after.
Has going to concerts made you appreciate bands?
Yes, most definitely. It's better to always hear a band live. I do really enjoy that.
What's the best album you've ever listened to?
The best album I've ever listened to would be Spandau Ballet's.
What's the best... No, I said that, haven't I? Are there any experiences that you thought weren't very pleasant?
I haven't come up to, at the moment, all the concerts that I've been to, I always make sure I buy a ticket where I sit down. So I haven't come up against anything not very pleasant. I wouldn't choose to go to a concert where I stand up the whole time. I don't think I'd like that.
How many concerts have you been to?
I must been to at least over 30.
How long did the concert last?
Most concerts that I've been to have lasted, at the most, I'd say probably 2 hours.
Has going to a concert made you want to buy their albums?
Yes.
Have you ever purchased merchandise at a concert?
Oh, definitely. I've bought things like key rings, mugs. I like getting a programme. I have bought t-shirts recently. I bought my daughter a hoodie when we went to a concert, as well as a t-shirt, which she really loved.
What merchandise did you buy? You've already answered that one. Do you think concerts are expensive?
Some concerts I think are a little bit expensive, yes.
How would you keep going to concerts throughout your life?
Definitely, because I think they give you a really good feel-good factor and I find them really enjoyable.
From Heart Radio, this is the latest news. Now's the time for Guess That Song, where you can win up to £500. Will you be the next winner?